And just like that, the 20-minute mark has passed, and we're on the next episode of the recording session. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. It's like a video games, it's like a commentary, the whole works. And today is Friday, at least. Well, it's not Friday while I'm recording this. It's actually Tuesday. But it'll be Friday when this goes out, which means that you guys should be going to nick.com later today, or at the very least paying attention to Nickelodeon, because the third season of Legend of Korra premieres today, and I really like that show. I'm not really sure if I like it better than The Last Airbender. I'm not really sure which one I like better. I really enjoy both of them. I love the Korra, this atmosphere of Korra. This looks kind of scary. Oh, I can't go inside. I can't touch it yet. I'm pretty sure this might be like where a mini boss or something is going to appear. What do we have here? Straw Hat. Oh, I should really be mindful of items. But anyway, let me know if you guys are interested in watching. Yeah, that's better in every way. Let me see if there is paralysis ward. Okay, that sucks. No, it still sucks. And nope. No, did I? Oh yeah, I thought that the lack in melee attack was not a fair trade. No. Hairband sucks. Paralysis ward. Nope, still sucks. But Rita could... It doesn't really boost her at all. It doesn't really affect her at all, but it still helps her against paralysis and whatnot. The Hunting Blades.
What do the Hunting Blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the Hunting Blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the Hunting Blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. It'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
What is she? Satomi Rentaro. Oh, speaking of which, the spring season of anime is ending this week. Majority of the 12-episode series are ending this week, and then next week, come July 1st, starts the summer season. So if you're interested in watching like any anime, or if you're interested in starting anime anytime soon, now would be a good time to start, or at least next week would be, anyway. But whatever the case may be, we're playing Vesperia, so let's not get too into TV shows and whatnot. We have frickin' parrot things fighting us. You know, it's alright. The fight. What are these things called? Spigots, or spikets. They're probably called spikets, not spigots, but I don't care. Okay. Let's see. It looks like a dead end. Should we head back, or... Hold on, I'm going to have a look around. Weird, there's not a keyhole or anything. Really? Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like... What the... I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door. Oh, right. That was such an ugly laugh. Well, shall we? Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just globbed up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more foot. What? Looks fine to me. Let's go inside. What am I, your test dummy? Okay, so climb down. This is gonna be like the next dungeon or whatever. Oh, not at all. What's this do? Get your grubby mitts off of it. Some sort of switch? Nothing's happening. It doesn't have enough air. Not enough air. Maybe it might work if I use that ring I got in the Shaiko's ruins. Ah, the Sorcerer's Ring. I'm not sure. But you might as well give it a try. Alright, X. Here? Nah, that was pretty simple enough. It worked, but... What's this? I should have just gone ahead and activated it before then. Yeah, what if it was a trap or something? Yuri, you should point things like that out as soon as you notice. No, I only realized just now, actually. Maybe if we go upstairs, we might figure something out. Who knows? Is there anything secret in here? Like a little chest or... does not look like it. Nope, time to go back up. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a little tortoise, but I can't climb up. Ah, tortoise. Kind of reminds me of, like, Majora's Mask. You know, the old lady who always called you tortoise. Oh, maybe the door! The door that, hold on. Was this the door that was locked? No, it was not. I don't think. Like a chest or... Check. Mat. Oh, nice. We could definitely use one of those. Alright, so let's exit. And let's get in a fight with this guy. You wanna... Okay, I guess he's... Oh yeah. You wanna fight, brother? I don't know why I love saying that so much. Anywho. Lederhosen. Oh, flickery blaze burn. Or, is it blaze or blaze? I'm pretty sure it's blaze, not blades. Oh, she finally learned nurse! Oh my god. That's so good. Should I turn... I'm not going to do it this episode, but should I turn off first aid and preference of nurse? Because nurse has a better...
You're done already?
Nurse has a quicker casting time, and I think it has a quicker cooldown time as well, so I think that it would be better. Actually, let me see the arts, actually. Okay, so first aid versus nurse. First aid uses 6 TP. Novice spell restores a small amount of HP to one ally. Intermediate spell, summon an angel to restore a medium amount of HP to all allies. Uses 42. I think I'm going to leave both on, but if you guys recommend that I turn one off, like first aid off over nurse, I will. But I think that it should have opened this. Yes, it did! Sweet. Let's see. Check. Orange Dill. All items you cannot carry will be lost. Do you want to pick this item up? Hold on, no. Return everything. How many... I have 9 life bottles. I have... How many apple gels do I... I have no apple gels! Oh, that sucks. I don't really need an orange gel anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's exit. Wait, there's gotta be something else in here. There has to be. Let me see. All this just for an orange gel? Come on. Seriously, game? You're being a real guy right now. You're being a real guy. Just be a normal guy. Or something along those lines. I don't freaking know. What about this? What sort of blasty is this? Hey, get your grubby mitts off it. Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp blastia. A warp blastia? You mean it moves people around? Most likely, it'll automatically take us to someplace far away. It's working in a bunch of ruins like this. That device we saw back there, that was the activation device for this. Ah, okay. For the activation to be managed remotely like that, that might mean that there are other similar types of blastia placed around. Then hurry up and... Ah, poor Carol. Hold your horses. This is just like in the Shaiko's ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air, it won't work. Ah, so I should use the Sorcerer's Ring. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and use it. And... go on top, check. Move forward, move to the left, move to the right. Oh, no, this is gonna start turning like really puzzle heavy, isn't it? Let's move forward. Oh, that's pretty cool. I was kind of hoping that it would like warp us back to town so I could buy stuff, but I guess this is the next best thing. Ooh, advantage encounter. How much EXP, or not advantage encounter, encounter link. How many EXP do you think I'm gonna get? How much EXP do you think I'm gonna get from this? I don't know, honestly. Let me see. I'm gonna fight you first. Yeah, spike it. I'm gonna guess probably about 320. Yes, I'm so glad she learned Nurse. Nurse doesn't have a cooldown time? Oh my god, that is so much better than frickin'... What are you doing, Rita? Frickin' staring at the camera like that. That is so much better than, what is it? That is so much better than First Aid. I'm so glad she learned Nurse. She's still gonna use First Aid, but honestly, that's alright.
Years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
I don't know why I wasn't talking over that. I got 287 EXP, so I was a bit off by a bit, but I think that... What's in here? And... nothing. I think that, what's up here? Perhaps a Wonder Chef hidden inside of here? I think that I'm gonna keep both on, honestly. What's in here? Apple gel. I could really use one of those. And... cocktail dress. That's probably gonna be for, Rita, I imagine. And yeah, that's better in every way, sure. Oh, I probably should have checked to see if Estelle could wear it as well. So I'm gonna switch back to the Amber Cloak and go, no, she can't, so it's just for Rita. Okay. Just making sure, because I wanted to make sure, like, who got the better deal out of it. King size belt, definitely for Rita again. Let's see, leather whip versus king size belt. Better in every way, except for, what are the perks? This has critical guard and defend. This has magic guard plus. Yeah, sure, why not? And then I can still always just go, not here, that's cooking, skill settings. Okay, so, let's see, so I have 15 to 26 to use, so let's see, let's use magic guard plus. Reduces... I can't turn that on yet. Oh, I need to unlock those, I see. Let's give her strength, resist, recover, spirits. Excuse me, and that's about it. Okay, so yeah, those are still on. Okay, those are still on. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Just checking to make sure that we're, you know, on top of the world, looking down on creation. As the Karen Carpenter song goes. I don't want to exit just yet, because I wanted to see if there's anything down here. There probably is, I imagine. Ooh, a save station. Don't mind if I do. Over slot 2. There we go. 9 hours and 48 minutes. Let's see. We do, on average, about 1 boss fight per, recording session, so... I feel like this probably might take us to the boss fight. Who knows? It feels suspiciously windy for no reason. Like, this has to lead to the boss fight, especially considering that they had a save station. I don't know if I'm really ready. I'm gonna fight it on, because I think I have enough. We have first aid, we have enough life bottles as it is. Assuming that this is the boss, which it might not be. Let's see. There's a complicated looking device. Better leave it alone. What about this? The heavy door is slightly shut. Are you sure? Like, what happens if I just... No. I feel like this is probably going to be where the boss is, honestly. Who knows? Why is it, by the way, why is it that some bosses, before you fight them, you have like a... You have a blue save station, and then other bosses, you just have a regular save station. I think you should have a blue save station before every boss. I mean, sure, some people might think that... You might think that... Oh, well, I guess it's just a way to test to make sure that you're carrying a proper amount of items, which I believe I am. Especially with character strategies and everything, I think everything's alright. But you never know. Oh, did I ever explore? No, I didn't. What's here? A limit bottle. What does that do? Fills the overlimit gauge fully once, can only be used during battles. I know it makes sense. I don't see why you'd want to check. Magic lens, no thank you. I don't really use those, so I don't see why. I was playing Charlie Murder like earlier today. It was like 1 AM or something with friends, and every time I see these, I think I need to like pull out my cell phone and you know, take a picture of the codes so I can get like items. By the way, if you haven't played Charlie Murder, I recommend it. It's free for gold at least at the time of recording this, and probably when this goes up. But You know, it's kind of, think of like a mature version of Castle Crashers. Let's move left. Think of a mature version of Castle Crashers where, like, you're basically plays like a punk, like a really heavy punk band, and you know, you just beat the crap out of things, and it's really fun. It's really fun. I play as a shaman type character. But anyway, Vesperia. Let's get back to Vesperia because that's what we're playing right now. Or rather, that's what I'm playing right now, and you're watching me. You're watching me. I hate when I do that. That was a new one, but I talked slightly over it. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, new cuts.
So, it looks like the Blood Alliance
aren't here after all. Those guys are the Hunting Blades.
That man! We saw him in Dayton Hold!
Dayton Hold, that's where the other that's where whatchamacallit was. Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of the guild then? Yeah, he's Clint, the leader of the Hunting Blades. Oh, it's a Gattuso. He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
Are you kidding me? Do you know how much trouble I had with him and he takes him out with one hit? What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit? That was a fatal strike! A fatal strike? It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use. So how do you do it? How do you do it? How should I know?
Fatal Strike, a strong attack which throws your opponent off balance, followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yeah, yes it is!
I see, it sounds like it's easier said than done. You really want to get back into the guild, don't you? What makes you say that?
What? Carol, are you going to go back into the guild?
I won't go back, I'm sick and tired of monster hunting. Won't go back, or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired. No, I had been planning on leaving for a while. Oh, really? Well, whatever you say. So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of members are loners. They tend to not travel in groups. And the chief being here is out of the ordinary too. Curiouser and curiouser. Wanna follow them and see what they're up to? Oh, that's Carol. Nah, that sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all, right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about 2 guilds. One is more than enough. Okay, so I have a mat, so it's not really that big of a deal. And we saved not too long ago, so if I were to die, it wouldn't really put us that far behind. It wouldn't really put us that far behind, but you never know. We're actually getting close to the next end of the episode, relatively speaking. You know how it is. Oh, by the way, another game that's free for gold is Super Street Fighter 4. It's not Ultra Street Fighter 4, I believe it's Super Street Fighter 4. Yeah, Super Street Fighter 4, I got that as well. I haven't played it yet. I played a little bit of the game once before with a friend. We were supposed to do a summer project for an AP class before junior year of high school, and like his internet was really sucky, so he went over to my house to watch this video that we had to watch on YouTube for it. And instead of watching it, we got about 2 minutes into the video, and instead of just, you know, watching it, we just went upstairs and played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and then Super Street Fighter 4. I guess that was just how it was. By the way, when are they gonna make a Street Fighter 5? It's like they keep rehashing Street Fighter 4. They have, like, I know they made fun of that with the new Dead Rising 3 DLC, but, you know, they had Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, and then they had, Ultra Street Fighter 4. They just need to make a Street Fighter... Are you kidding me? A Mimic? Freaking Mimics. Or it's called a Seed in this game. Ultra Street Fighter 4. Ooh, sweet! Punishing Smash. I need to make sure that I equip that later on. Whatever the case may be, it's the end of the episode. I'll end this with an awkward pause. I'll see you guys in the next video.